Now, before we came on air, Jumo had just rubbed some of this amazing massage oil, and I tell you what, the smell is absolutely amazing. Who doesn't love a perfect massage? Who doesn't like to relax, lay down, and have that massage after a long day of work or after playing a sport? Well, right here on the Health Hour with myself and Jumo, we have the perfect massage oil right over here. It is the Vita-Aid Remesol Herbal Massage Oil. Jumo, just give our viewers an idea of how lovely that smell is.
This is a very natural oil from the Himalayas. I mean, this reminds me of ancient way of looking after pain, because it has got all those oils that you know that have been around your home: wintergreen, camphor, eucalyptus. You've got turmeric in there. It's all lots of nice natural oils that have been put together. But I love applying it before we go on show, because this is why, in fact, you know, viewers might wonder if you have probably been watching us. This is one of the products that I've been presenting for quite a long time, and for a good reason. If something is good, it's worth reminding you that it's still around. It's worth reminding you that if your bottle is about to get finished, why not replenish and get another one? Because this is a good product that you can use on a regular basis without worrying about the side effects. And this is a product that you apply externally. And the beauty about it, I always love applying just before we start, because from the scent, you start getting soothing from it. Here's the different, areas where you can use it. Because this, we're talking about, when we talk Remesol, we're talking about inflammation and we're talking about pain. Those are the two main things that we're talking about. So it does not matter where you've got the pain, whether it's shoulder pain, joint pain on the knees, if it's just stress that you're getting on the neck and on the shoulders. You've got a solution in the form of Remesol, which you can apply, rub onto yourself to make sure you get things right. That's actually a thermogram that we are being shown there. And this is actually showing you from where it starts by having a bigger area where the inflammation is quite huge, and then it gets smaller and smaller. And this works quite effectively, because if it's on a sprain, you are looking at getting relief in less than 10 minutes.
Right. Now, I'm telling you, the smell that I am experiencing and the rest of the broadcast team, everyone is in a sense of harmony. How about you being in a sense of harmony?
Definitely.
Now, this generally retails at a price of 796 Rand. But right here at TV Mall, we have dropped it down to 597 Rand. But that's not it. If you go ahead and buy yourself 3, you will be able to get 1 for free. So how about that? Buy 3 and you'll be able to get another bottle for free. It's only exclusive right here at TV Mall, 0861 000 173. Now, Jumo, let's talk about back pains. All sorts of pains that we as human beings experience. It's going to happen, but there is a way to make sure those pains don't happen again.
Well, I think this is beautiful. I mean, in terms of like inflammation. Well, I think before I go to we're gonna touch on pain. So you were just reminding us. You're talking about buy 3 get 1 free. I was thinking, where would I put it? I probably would put one in my gym bag. I put my second one that I'll leave at home. My third one will be in my car, and the fourth one will be at the office.
Different
I think that's a good deal to make sure that you never get stuck. So wherever I am, if I'm in the gym, if I'm in the car, if I'm in the office, and in my car, I still have got my Remesol. Pain, inflammation. Pain definitely slows you down. And I can tell you, I'm one person that does not love pain. But there, when we are looking at it, there is always a good side and the bad side of everything. Pain is also a good indicator that you are healing. But when it's too much, then it's not something that you want to play around with. So Remesol will make sure that wherever there's inflammation, wherever there's pain, we're talking about joint health. I mean, this is one product that I proudly can say my mother, who's got arthritis, is enjoying using it, and she's getting the good results. And the beauty about it is the fact that you rub on the areas where you are affected, and you can start enjoying the results. I have taken her off some of the medication that she was taking internally. The reason why I've done that is because, I mean, as a pharmacist, I know there's quite a lot of side effects, that there's lots of studies that they've been being brought to the fore in terms of what most of the drugs that I use that are called non-steroidal or anti-inflammatory drugs, they've got serious side effects. from ulceration, from kidney, from liver failure. We've got had challenges with some people having miscarriages. So when you look at it, this is high blood pressure, you name it, the list is endless. And I tell you, once you are on those anti-inflammatory, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, your doctor will always tell you don't use them for too long because of the side effects that come with it. Now, how about enjoying? Using Remesol, which you are applying externally, where you want it to work, and not worry about the side effects.
Now, Jumo, I want to touch on something that, you know, we speak about so much of side effects that can happen. Headaches, they are always bound to happen.
Yes, definitely.
Remesol, this is a natural way to make sure you can alleviate your headaches.
Well, I think when you look at it, like I was rubbing onto my hands because I was exercising my hands a lot.
Yes.
And this is quite good because if you are an athlete and someone who exercises a lot, when you rub a good oil like Remesol, it also helps your muscles grow quicker. So if you are looking at growing your muscles quicker, if you're someone who's an athlete who goes to the gym, this is a very good way of doing it. But when we're talking about headaches, this is something that you can just apply on your temples. This is something that you can just apply on the neck, because with the headache, you always get the tension coming down, right down to the shoulders. So you can always rub onto the temples, right onto them, and then also look at rubbing onto the shoulders to make sure that you get that relief. You using something, Remesol, which is a natural oil, and you're getting the results almost instant. All you need to do after rubbing it, drink a glass of warm water or room temperature water. Don't make it too cold, don't make it too cold or too hot. You just want to make sure that is at room temperature, and then it will easily flush out those toxins after you have rubbed the Remesol where you want it to work to relieve the headache.
And then, Jumo, moving to the lower body, because I think, you know, being somebody who plays sport, you know, you being a marathon runner, you know, our knees are important,
Yes.
our feet are important, our hips are important, and there are always going to be pains. You know, Juma, I'm going to share an experience to everyone at home. I played football a few weeks ago, and I had an injury to my thigh, and you know, I just thought about Remesol and how this could go ahead and actually help in terms of alleviating the pain.
Yes, I think once you're just talking about it, this is why we also encourage you to make sure that you've got Remesol, which you'll be using for your first aid. Put it in your first aid kit to make sure that you no more using injections to relieve that pain, no more using tablets, because you're looking at that. Some of the side effects that I was talking about, stomach breathing, bleeding, high blood pressure, you know, ulceration, all those things are the things of the past. But also when you look at it, when you take a tablet or a capsule, you still need to dissolve it.
Yes.
You need to absorb it. Most people are battling because of living a high stressful life. Most people are finding it difficult to absorb nutrients or to break down most of the tablets and capsules. So there's a delay in when you will get the tablets to work. And also besides that, you don't get, most of us are not getting the full dosage being delivered to where you want it to work. Why not revert to using Remesol oil, which you will apply where you need it, and you definitely get the results in a very short time.
Getting results in a very short time. Vita-Aid Remesol Massage Oil, 597 Rand, but you're not just getting one. If you go ahead and buy 3, you will be getting another one for free. And as Jumo mentioned, you'll have 4 bottles and 4 different options, one at work, one at the office, one in your car, one in your gym bag, or of course your first aid kit. Now, Jumo, I have to go back to the smell, because we need to speak about the natural ingredients.
Natural ingredients that are in there, but also before you gave your testimonial, we were going to how it's very good for back pain.
Yes.
Because as someone who exercises, very good for lower back pain, very good, you know, for lumbago, sciatica, you know, all that, which is like, you know, the pinched sciatic nerve. Very good for all that, because this will help you and get relief. You know, in less than 15 to 20 minutes, you've got good results with no side effects by applying Remesol. And this, for me, is one product that I highly recommend. Like Faraz was saying, we're talking of all natural oils, Eucalyptus, sesame oil, chest tree oil, camphor, wintergreen, all those. These are some of the natural oils that have been put together. This is a product that has been there for a very long time. And I can tell you, with the results, you will be grateful that you invested in buying Remesol. And if you do not want, if it's not about just using for those conditions, why not use it preventatively? because I always say prevention is better than cure. Enjoy it in the massage, as a massage bath. At night, put some in your bath and relax and get to have quality sleep. Because as we are getting the scent, that's why I rubbed it into my hands before we started. It just, as you inhale it, it works on your sensory, it works on your brain, it works on how you get to relax. And that's the first point of making sure that a product is working well. That's what I love about Remesol oil. All natural, no side effects, and this can be used by anyone that is above the age of 12. You can start enjoying Remesol. Those youngsters that are enjoying sport, they must actually, they make them, let them become friends with Remesol, because there's lots of falling, especially when you're a teenager. You are very active, and this is a very good way of making sure that you can relieve of that pain when you've got sprains and all those aches on the muscles.
And Jumo, we talk about being in a sense of calm, being in a sense of relaxation.
Yes.
The Remesol immediately does that because of all of those natural ingredients, those natural plants that have been amalgamated together to form this. And I think that's what we want. You're in a massage parlor, you're using this, or even somebody at home can give you a massage. You just touched on something, yes. You pour it into your bath. You can have yourself a nice warm bath having the Remesol massage oil.
Well, definitely, I think this is what you need. And when you look at it, we're all about natural products. We're all about making sure that you stay productive, and the key thing before we forget is to remind you that it works well on inflammation. Uncontrolled inflammation is what is the challenge. So chronic inflammation is the problem here. If it's very acute, it has just been there for a few days to about 6 weeks, it's okay, because inflammation is required for the body to self-heal. But when it's exaggerated and it's not controlled, it becomes a problem, and then the body starts falling into problems. The immune system gets affected. That's why when you look at arthritis, it's also one of those conditions that has got to do with the immune system being affected. So we're saying, have a natural product that will help you control inflammation to make sure that it makes it possible for the body to heal. Take out, get hold, make sure that all those joints can be well taken care of.
Well, there you go. All joints to be taken care of. A lovely smell, but a massage oil that really gives you the comfortability that you truly deserve. 597 Rand, the Vita-Aid Remesol massage oil. And if you buy 3, you will be getting 1 for free. So all you need to do is dial us on 0861 000 173. Stay tuned to the Health Hour. Myself and Jumo have more products coming your way.